Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Dolays, and where did that int just go? Did it fall? Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Dolays, and welcome back to Regrowth. Okay, but seriously, did it fall down there or something? I don't know. Yeah, welcome back to Regrowth. As you can see, I've been cleaning up the witchery area, and I've got a couple. Oh, that one despawned too. Alright, well, let's kill this one before it gets away. So yeah, I've been cleaning up the witchery area, and I got a couple of ints that spawned on me. They're being silly, and I figured let's show off a little bit. They do this really annoying thing though, where if they're on grass, they will kind of make a mess with the tall grass and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so last time we were working on a couple of different things. Most notably, we were trying to get some automation going and getting the flight logistics system up and running a little bit better. And we did, for the most part. We ran into some issues. And then we also were working on getting... is there anything else that I want? Not really. We were also working on getting the witches up and running, and we did. That wasn't actually that bad to do, so let's see, just put some of this stuff away. Saplings go in the other one. So yeah, we got a good bit done. We're going to be working a little bit more today with a couple different things, which we'll get to soon enough. Anything to keep... I don't really need the belladonna seeds, so I've been throwing those over, and I don't actually need any of this stuff, or the clay. So yeah, I've been working on getting witchery moved over. I haven't quite got there yet, so I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but I figured I'd show off that I fixed the silicon. I should have. I just put another interface back there behind this chest. It's right there. You can kind of see the corner of it. That should fix the problem I was having. I wanted to grab something from over here, and I don't remember what. So, yeah, what was I doing? So yeah, I fixed that problem, and, oh yeah, but dirt's up here. I used to have dirt down there. I put dirt up here now. We need 2 pieces just to fill in that hole, and then I want to keep some blocks on me. So yeah, we have... Witchery is pretty much ready to move. I did some tests, and I basically figured that within these outer torches, within that circle, I can put whatever I want down here, and this guy will get power. It currently has 1900, so that's really good as it is. But this is going to give me a lot of space, and I'll need to tear up some dirt right here, make a path. I will do that later, and kind of figure out what I'm going to use the rest of this area for. So, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I do believe, and we're going to try something that might be a little weird, but I believe I can do something that'll help the altar a little bit more. Let's see, other things that I did off camera. That's pretty much all I did was build. I had a little adventure with the dragon egg because it decided to teleport and went underwater, but I dealt with that. So, and I'm just trying to think of anything else that I was working on. I know that I need to get, I think, 16 pink petals for this thing I want to do, which should help. But today we're going to do some miscellaneous stuff. We'll see what we get into. And I want to see if this works. So if I throw... Oh, the other thing is I put a stack each, a stack of the magical food in each of these dispensers, and they were almost done, and that guy was completely filled, and that guy was like halfway filled. So I went ahead and I filled up my greater band of mana. It's about halfway filled now, so that is much better than it was. So I believe if we do this, haha, I thought so. Now I just need to find a seed. I think we can get a piece of wheat and get a seed from that. Yes, we can. We also have 11k. Oh my god, we have so much stuff now. It's actually kind of nice. So we throw that in there, and we get Vasky's head, who is the mod author of Britannia. So this is a way to get player heads in Britannia, and it's kind of nice because I do believe, and we're going to test this because I don't know if it's true or not, but I do believe player heads are even better than Wither Skulls. So this is currently 1900 times 5. If we take the Wither Skull away, it becomes 1140 times 3. We put Vasky's head here. Her head, I do believe. I don't know, actually. It is much better. Wow. So yeah, player heads are even better than Wither Skulls. So yeah, since I am playing single player, I can't easily get my own head, I don't believe. That is a super easy way to get a player head. And then I can just come over here and put the Wither Skull away. So yeah, I've discovered I have so many chisels lying around. I'm bad about that. But yeah, as you can see, I have 2 chests, 2 interfaces on the same chest here that it will allow me to also make, if I want, the pure flux crystals and the if I wanted pure nether quartz, but I don't think I'll need that. So today let's do some quests. We could go kill the Guardian of Gaia. I don't really want to, I'll be honest. That doesn't sound like fun to me. We could work towards getting the Crimson Rites, which is an incredible blood magic. Like it's gonna be an adventure with blood magic to get that. We could also get the Observations of the Immortal, which is on the path to becoming a vampire. I believe that requires a Nether Star. It does. And I don't believe we have a Nether Star. Not as far as I'm aware. And I don't know that I want to kill a Wither today. So, yeah, we don't have anything in those quests. Encoding of the World. I don't really want to do bees today. But Life of the World, or we can get the Coven Witch. So we have everything in here to get the Coven Witch. So let's go ahead and do that. Might as well, you know. So we'll just do this. Run over here and... So the Coven Witch requires 5 experience drops, which is hand, robes, hat, hobgoblin, witch, and kobold. And it will go off, and it'll use a bunch of my mana. I need to grab a piece of living rock and put, not like that. Put that on there. So that'll work. While that is working, though, let's come back over here. Did I teach this system how to make magical food? I did. Awesome. So let's craft 128. That's 2 stacks. We'll tell it to go ahead and begin. And we will get a bunch of food. So this is done. And we'll get our Coven Witch. Now I'm not going to spawn them, but we can go ahead and claim the reward. And this is what the world is built from? No. Embraces? No. What the world enables? No. Life of the world. Duh. That's the one. And that is now completed. So another chapter completed. Let's see how the world grows. This is witchery stuff, and we could get a couple of things with that, but for right now I'm not going to worry about it. We could put a node in a jar. That's going to give us 4 aura nodes. That would actually be really nice. And I know of some nodes that are pretty easy to get to, so that might be something we want to do. Let's put the spawn eggs in here, at least for now. We'll come back to those later. And let's see, do we have our magical food? We do. Alright, so... And you know what? Let's just do this. And give ourselves 18 levels. We'll come over here. And make a bunch of mana. So the only other thing, so this has a spark on it. I don't remember what kind of spark it has, but hopefully this is going to drain fast enough before it gets another. And then, sweet, that worked out nicely. So yeah, mana will be fine. So we have a couple of things to do with Thaumcraft. That is a possibility of things we could work on, but more witchery stuff. And we've completed all of the bleeds. So I guess what we could do today, and I think what we are going to do, is we're going to start working on... I really wish I knew what unlocked How the World Recovers, but I guess we could start working on getting a couple of quests done in this section, the technological stuff. So we need to get a portable developer. Let's work on AcademyCraft, because I think that'll be fun. So we need a portable developer, and we also need the advanced what is it called, ability. So let's get the portable developer. That looks so bad, but these basic control circuits aren't that bad anymore, mostly because I've kind of pre-made a lot of stuff like this stuff and osmium plates. Let's get more osmium plates. This actually finished. I have a bunch of chipsets, so let's grab a bunch of redstone chipsets. And getting... yeah, we have 32. Let's make some more. So all of that stuff, eventually we'll have a lot of this stuff automated. But we need one... Alright, I do want to make sure that there's no other ways to make this stuff. So 2. Alright, let's head upstairs, because I think we can do this a little bit easier if I see what I have up here. Where I went the wrong way, but oh well. Whoops. Alright, so we have a bit of everything. I have some empty units. That needs energy units. So I'll probably have to make a few of those. I have some basic control circuits here. A bunch of image right there. So I have a little bit of everything over here. So constrained metal and low image, low purity. Let's get that first. So that is just made from this stuff. And let's actually get just a bunch of it. Good enough. So we're gonna need one of those. And then constrained metal is we're gonna need the ore, which is more stuff, and we can process it here. So this is just smelting or metal former in the refine. So let that go. That won't take too long. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna do this version so that we get the most out of it, but we're gonna need 6 data chips. So we have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna need silicon plates, or pieces rather, so we should be able to get that pretty easily once this is done. And what else are we going to need for the chips? They also require the refined iron. So let's go get like a stack of iron or something. Now how do we get the silicon pieces, crusher, or the saw blade? Okay. So we'll just process... Yeah, we can process all of those. That's fine. Let's shut our door. We'll get iron. I have so much iron. It's really nice having all these resources. I need to teach the system eventually to auto-craft everything. And kind of auto-process it. But that'll be later when we start getting more mechanism stuff set up and basically get down there set up a little bit better. We're going to be kind of moving things around a little bit. But there is a bunch of those, so we only need like 12. And then we just need the iron plates. Portable developer and advanced ability. Alright, so these guys require this, which is the press. Let's do half a stack. We'll keep the rest in here for now. So once we get 12 of these, we'll be good. Everything seems to be good. We are losing energy. We're not getting any additional energy right now just because it is night. So let's go sleep real quick. Now we could always just get a one of the bridges and use our main power, but meh, I don't really want to. AcademyCraft might actually end up moving at some point. I have the area way over there that has a lot of room. We could put AcademyCraft there. We could move. I don't know that we're going to need Cobalite anymore. We could put stuff there. I would also like to have just kind of trees and stuff there. But whatever I can get, wherever I can get it, that's going to be the most important thing. So there is a bunch of data chips. Now, to make the energy converters, we're going to need these energy units. It needs these constrained metals, so I need to press those, and we'll get 1 to 1. So as soon as this is done, we'll get a little bit of that, like 16. And then the other thing that we're going to need, if we want to do this kind of smart, is this high purity. So we need 8,000 image. We have 0 right now. So I believe what we can do is I think if we take 8 of these, I think we can just right click on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can start inserting this into this guy. And then we put a mid purity, and it does its thing, and it sounds really cool, and we get the high purity. So let's put that away. Let's put those away, and we have some constrained metals. So I believe it was like this. And then a data chip, and that gives us 4 energy units, which I'd rather get more than not. So next, resonating crystals. I believe these are pretty easy to get, and I have a bunch of them anyways. So let's see, data chip we have. Next we need a calculation chip, which is like that. Next we need some gold with another calculation chip. Gold and redstone. Let's go grab some redstone. That shouldn't be too much of an issue either. And redstone, yeah, let's just grab a stack of everything. Eventually I could put another terminal wherever I want to put this stuff. But I don't know where I want to put it yet, so that depends. So there's the brainwave analyzer. We're also going to need some glass panes. So let's grab some glass and/or glass panes. I don't know if I have glass panes lying around, but let's make something like that. That'll be good enough. And alright, so I messed it up again. Portable developer. So we have piece of glowstone. I don't have glowstone either. I need to get a lot of these common materials that this mod uses. Stack of glowstone. And you know what? Let's get another workbench. Crafting table, whatever it's called. Oh, I have to do the weird thing. Is it like this? Yes. At least that doesn't use durability, so I can kind of not worry about it too much. But let's take this stuff over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to put... Ew, that looks bad. Let's put this one... I don't know where I want to put it. Let's just put it here. And we'll start putting everything where it needs to go for the portable developer. So data chip, calculation chip. Next is the brainwave analyzer. We have low purity with some constrained metals, energy converter, and then the information analyst, which is just this guy with this, and then this needs to be a calculation chip with this and that. So it should be like this, and there's the portable developer. Cool. That is the same thing as this, just wherever I want it. Cool. So we're gonna get sister noise. And it's media. So if you want to know about that, play the game for yourself. Play the mod for yourself, because I'm not gonna play that because that is definitely copyright. I know it because it's anime. I went and actually looked up what it was. Alright, so let's take a look at the quest book again. And next thing is to get the advanced ability developer. And this guy, so advanced ability developer, is actually not that difficult. Okay, so we need a basic node, which is these guys. These are not that hard to make if I remember right. So let's work on that first. So we need a machine frame, which is pretty easy. It's just like so. And then we need 2 low purities, and another calculation chip. Ugh, so many calculation chips. So we're gonna need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just 4. Okay, that's not that bad. 4 chips, so we need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we just need the refined iron stuff, which is just some iron run through. Actually, wrought iron, but grab half a stack. One of these days, I'm going to make a whole bunch of speed upgrades for these machines, but that will be another day. I have to crush it first. That'll take a moment, but won't be too bad. And yeah, automation is going to be something that is going to be kind of prioritized relatively soon. About the only thing I can't automate is this guy. So, I don't know. I'm looking around here. So this section, this area right here is going to be blank. So what I might do is actually have this be our power and power storage and all that fun stuff. And then just drop a line down like here-ish and have machine automation off of this ME line. And one of these days we're going to have to make better cables because that has 2 channels, 3, 4 channels, 5 channels already. So yeah, we're going to want to make sure that we have plenty of channels. This one has 3, and this one has 1. And then I could always run just a line down along this and then pop it down for the automation of all these machines. Because that's kind of going to be the main goal for a lot of this stuff, is getting automation so that stuff like this is really easy. Because making all of the compressed carbon, that's not bad, but it's kind of annoying. And if we can automate a lot of this stuff, keep everything kind of in stock, we have our wall of everything kind of hooked up. Anything I don't want in the AE system, I can put in here and everything will be good. And it's just a lot of stuff that we can do to make things better. And then what we can do is have a nice area over here for power. We could upgrade to mechanism pumps. I don't know why this is still using, I guess this is just a one-off, but we could just pull power over here and have water into this guy as we need it, and like all the stuff we could ever want just kind of taken care of. And luckily these are decently fast. I have a few upgrades in them. But yeah, just getting everything to the point where we want it, and it's gonna help. I'm gonna get the wrought iron into the infuser. It uses a lot of carbon. Luckily, that's pretty easy to get. So I'm going to get the wrought iron into the metallurgic infuser and start making the refined iron dust stuff. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go real quick upstairs and get a bunch of image. So what I can do is I can turn this off, and what I need is another fluid thing, and a lever. Yes, Hobgoblin. Basic mechanical pipe. I don't really care how fast it is. It's not going to be that bad. But we can put this here. And I believe it's for every 4. We're going to get more image, basically. And it is... Yes, every 4 is a bucket. So 64 is 16 buckets worth, which is more than we have in here, but that's okay for now. So just let that cook, and we'll get some transferred out into these guys, and there we go. There's 7. Because we're going to need to make 1 more of the really good crystal. And we just put that in there. It'll do its thing, sound really cool. And then we should be good. So, what I can do, I forgot to do the configurator part. Configurate fluids, and then whenever I don't want to use this, I just turn it off. So that'll be perfect for all of that. We should have everything we need down here. I don't need any more of these for right now. So let's grab all the enriched iron and refined iron, enriched iron, whatever, same difference. And we should be able to make all of these guys. And now we make, so we're trying to make the advanced ability. And it's not advanced, it's advanced with a D. Alright, so we do improved wireless is what we're making. We need a resonating crystal, we need a calculation chip for this. But we need those chips first. And there we go. So we need a calculation chip. And then we should be able to make this guy. Not quite. So calculation chip that. 2 iron is probably what I was missing. And some low energy stuff. And then I think it's a resonating crystal. Yeah, so there's a basic wireless image node. And then we can make the improved one with an energy converter. So we need one of these guys. 2 calculation chips. What does this take? 3 calculation chips. So do this. Make that. And I need a mid-level, which requires how much? 300 or 3,000. So 3 buckets. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go get this and we'll be good. So 1, 2, 3. Easy, easy, easy. This actually isn't too bad now that we have a little bit of automation going. And like I said, things are going to get better as we go further with automation. One of the next things I want to do tech-wise is get the crusher, all the factories set up so that we can start working on getting those taken care of to be a little bit better and hooked up to automation. We might actually make more of them, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. So we need 1, 2, and we need some constrained metal, which I have plenty of, and we should be able to make the advanced ability developer. And that should be the quest. So we can get some stuff, and I'm gonna take the light blue one. I don't know what any of them do, but I'm gonna take the light blue one. We'll set this up. And current node, bridge connected. And so our generation level 30, we can do more abilities and stuff. So Electromaster. I don't know how to use these, but that is all the quests that we have for this. So I don't know. I have no idea. Can I scan any of this stuff, by the way? I can. Some of it. Overcharges the developer in order to rewrite personal reality. Okay. I already had some of this stuff and I don't know how to use it. Alright, so honestly, one of the big things we should do... Can I use this? No. What's the... Is it all... Yes, so... Skill tree, Miska Cloud. This is what I want to figure out. Special items, ability interfere, Toast and Cat. Toast and Cat is perpetual motion, basically. Ability developer, we've seen that. Ability basis. Presets and all that kind of fun stuff. Overloaded, yeah. So ability developer, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to do, but not much I understand. I've never really looked in this, but I think if we hit V, we can go out and use our magic, our ability rather, and it's basically magic, and shock things like this Enderman. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not, but I mean, now we're overloaded. Just back up, wait for it to stop being overloaded. Hey, that wasn't fair. And he teleported. And so we should be able to come over here and just zap him a couple more times. And then if we take a look at this guy, we're at 10% with the skill. So I guess it's just a matter of using it a lot more than anything else. So that is something we can work on, I guess. But I mean, there's a bunch of stuff over here. I don't know if it arcs to other mobs. And you kind of have to prevent yourself from becoming overloaded. Let it wait for a little bit. But this is pretty much what the mod is, and I don't know. We're at 14%, so that's not that bad. Basically, one overload is 5%. So what we can do is we can work on this, and let's hit V. We can work on this, and eventually we'll get a lot of stuff kind of done. With the AcademyCraft, we can upgrade our abilities and all that kind of fun stuff, and just kind of see where it takes us. But I think for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I just want to show off real quick, though. That guy is full. That is a full mana pool. And that has a decent amount of mana pool. And we don't have all that much left. Is there anything down here? Okay. I thought I heard something. There might be a... I don't even know. But yeah, so I am going to do a little bit of work off camera. I'm going to continue making the witchery stuff, and I think next time that is what we're going to do. Jump back into witchery. It's been a while since we've done that, so I think that will be the plan for next time. Current charging. Arc generation 0. Must reach level 4 first. We're only level 1. What can we do with this? Brain course, nope. Nothing. So we get arc generation of 30%. We can get current charging, which I don't know what that does. Might be cool. Who knows? But like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of work off camera. I think I'm going to clean up stuff down here. Something I would like to do, can I request... so I'm going to want 2 ME drives. So we're going to need 4 engineering processors. And we need stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the episode here. I'm going to get the thermionic fabricator up and running and get a bunch of diamond and gold and... Oh, I actually already have a lot of the gold electron tubes. I'm going to get a lot of the other electron tubes, and I think something that I'm going to work towards is filling this up with 4Ks. And then we're going to take this 1K and we're going to transfer everything into it with an IO port. Otherwise, we could use an ME chest. How bad is that to make, actually? Requires a terminal. Actually, I have everything but the terminal. You know, I'm going to want those later. Anyway, so... You know what? We can probably get this. Logic. Let's do this real quick, and then we'll call the episode. This will kind of be the test that, hey, this works. It'll take it a minute, but what we can do, what an ME chest allows you to do is you can basically put these drives in, and it's a basic method of getting more stuff. Basically, it's a basic method of getting a decent storage system without making it the full AE system. Honestly, I don't typically use them. There we go. So it works. Cool. So make that, and we should be able to make the ME chest. Awesome. And then all we have to do is plop this down. It's actually connected to the stuff, but it doesn't really matter because what we're going to do is do that, and then we look on top and we can see everything in here that is on this 1K storage. And what we can do is we can take everything out. Can I set priority? No, I don't think it matters. I don't think anything will... I know, let's set priority on this to 1. So now when we put things in here, wrong way, when we put things in here, I shouldn't have the issue of things coming back in here. So I should be able to empty this. Worst case scenario, what I can do, just fill up this chest with stuff in this one. And this should work. Basically what I want to do is empty this guy, the storage cell, and then we're going to start putting, I'm going to make a bunch of 4Ks off camera. It'll probably take me a while, but shouldn't be too bad. And how much more stuff is there? 1. And we can start working on getting even more stuff. Because secret, you can take this guy and you can pop it out, like so. So yeah, this is going to be a good way to handle this. Let's see, I need my wand of the forest. I need some cobblestone. So yeah, this will be kind of the way I deal with this. We can put the ME chest in there if we ever need it again. And now these guys are full, but oh well. I can change the priority back, and yeah, so I'm going to fill this up with 4Ks. I'm going to try to put basically all my inventory into this guy, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!